Hello everyone and welcome to Brazil, where it is time for a round of FIA Formula 2, but that's coming your way on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Right now we have got Jayden F2 ART Grand Prix driver, also the Haas driver for Formula 1. Jayden, well, can you tell us what we're doing today?
Yes, we'll be driving the Williams and the McLaren car which Senna drove in during the 90s.
Absolutely. This year, in real life, we are celebrating 30 years since the death. We remember him, and we're definitely celebrating his life. And we are going to do that here at PRL. We did it last season as well when Formula 1 came here. A lot of this stuff was already here, but we are going to especially make sure that we do it when we are remembering him 30 years on. So, I'm going to shut up. We're going to let Jayden drive us around. So Jayden, first of all, I'm going to let you go get the helmet, as you can see right in the middle of the two cars, and then we'll let you get on with it. We'll have a mic connected with Jayden, so Jayden, I'll let you go in the car. We'll have a mic connected with Jayden all the way through. We'll be able to watch him. Here he is. We'll be able to watch him go out to Jayden. Well, as soon as you fire up the car, tell us and talk to us about this circuit.
Yes, thank you, Omi. So, out of the garage already. Feeling nice and smooth car driving around. Pretty much, well, it feels much more different than F1, than the current F1. Obviously, it's an old car, champions car as well. Ayrton Senna, the legend. I believe, this is a car which passed away, but we're not going to talk about that. We're gonna talk about more positive stuff about his life and about this track and how the car feels. As well, this is Senna's homeland, not well, yeah, homeland circuit where he really wanted to win. He did win, and well, that's pretty much his wish, other than becoming a champion, which he did about 3 times, 4 times. I can remember off the top of my head. As we can, you go through corner, Verstappen, Hamilton, and wheel to wheel. Brazil really is one of the most exciting, if not the most exciting. You've got chaos everywhere. Obviously, in 2021 and 2022, well, this generation got chaos. And also, in other generations, got Vettel come back. You've got, well, lots of championship battles around here in Brazil, and I sure say it's very exciting. And with the car as well, it's very smooth to drive the car and stuff. Um, but obviously, as I said earlier, it's different driving one of the future F1 cars, as future F1 cars are much faster than this. I believe has 6 or 7 gears. F1 cars nowadays they have 8 gears. So as we're gonna complete our lap now, cross the line, and well, not really a fast lap, but we're gonna set a lap 140.9. It's down towards turn one. We go now, very smooth
Indeed.
car. Turn left, turn right.
Also, to mention, of course, we make our way through the center S. The first two turns, the center S, it is called. So that is also something to mention. As Jayden and I will bring the car, you'll rotate it. We, of course, started the lap by going to the pit lane entry. So we went to there when we first of all took it out of the garage to make sure that you get the full experience of the car coming over the line. And then, of course, we take it through the pit lane exit to bring the car back, because, of course, we want to show you the moment where we come across the line to complete a full lap. So we are bringing the car all the way back to the garage, and now it is time to drive the McLaren. Once again, we'll be heading down to the Senna S, and we'll see how the car sounds on Roblox. Of course, sometimes Roblox sounds is not the best. We had it turned off for this one. But we will turn it probably for the better that we had it turned off for the Williams. We'll try fully switch off the car if Jayden is able to do that. So that car is still not sounding. There we go. Now let's see how this McLaren will sound as he gets in. Seems normal for now. Oh, that sounds absolutely brilliant. Right, once again, I'm going to shut up. Jayden's going to make his way onto the start-finish straight and down towards the corner, or the first two corners that bear Senna's name.
Thank you, Omi. As now we're gonna start this lap in the other McLaren, not other McLaren, sorry, the other Senna car. As we did drive the Williams much smoother, it was quite slow, but we're in a much faster car which Senna won the championship in. Team that is now, they're performing very well before, had a bit of a downfall, had a massive downfall out of the points and stuff, and now they're building themselves up. As now we're going to start a lap. Car is very fast, to be honest, as we go past the Senna S's, as down towards turn 3 under the other McLaren car we go. What a beautiful car that is. If that's the same car as the one we're driving, just 10 times bigger, as we go past all the grandstand, the visible grandstand, here are the real grandstands, and the sound of this car is just beautiful. If you ever had this car just on the street, just stop and just listen to the car. The car is just amazing to listen to, and stuff very smooth to drive as well. It is very fast. The steering is very sensitive, but overall, I'm very glad, to be honest, to be driving Williams' car and also McLaren car of the legend, one and only legend, Ayrton Senna. And well, to be honest, if you ask anyone about Ayrton Senna, one of them will probably say legend, inspiration, and everything. Obviously, Lewis Hamilton took inspiration from Ayrton Senna himself, and he's a 7-time world champion. As down towards 10 S's once again, the last time video. I'm just going to turn back around and go back to Omi.
Absolutely phenomenal to see this car back in action once again. And last time out when we came here in PRL last season, we did have the Williams. We did drive this car as well. And the reason why the last thing we want to do is crash. One of the special cars as well. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that at all. So that is why we've taken it a little bit slow. Full speed. Some of these cars would be quite hard to drive as well. But Jayden, if you can come back over to us, how was that then? How was that? Absolutely incredible to see these two historic cars back out there on the circuit, around this circuit as well. Ayrton Senna's home, absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, quite obviously, it was a very good drive, to be honest. A very special moment for pretty much anyone, to be honest, to drive one of Senna's cars. Obviously, he's a legend of the sport, one of the best in the sport, and, well, yeah, very special drive, his cars.
Okay, absolutely fantastic. And racing this weekend, what do you think you're going to be able to do, and the rest of the drivers here in POL are going to do 30 years on from Ayrton Senna's death? So are we going to be? So how are we going to be trying to make this moment feel very special? Remember his life as well, a very special life, and an amazing driver as well. So what do you think the drivers are going to be doing this weekend, knowing in their head that it is 30 years on from Senna's death?
I mean, you never know. Someone could be wearing the Senna helmet, someone could be wearing the Senna suit, and I'm hoping that we do possibly a minute of silence for Ayrton Senna. Obviously, he said a great driver, and as I said before, legend of the sport.
Legend of the sport indeed, and this racing is nobody's hobby. These drivers and their families make a huge commitment before we know their name as well. A lot goes into it, and it is definitely a dangerous sport, as it can be proved at times. However, we have an exciting weekend here at Brazil coming up. Jayden, You are, of course, in the F2 Championship lead. And are you in the lead of the F1?
Yeah.
You are. I don't cover F1, of course, these days. I only cover Formula 2. But yes, Formula 1, Formula 2 coming up. So can you just quickly give your opinions on, of course, Formula 1 here at Brazil, but Formula 2 here at Brazil also for the first time as well. So can we just have your thoughts on the weekend coming up ahead?
Yeah, and obviously, as I said in the car, Brazil is a very exciting track in real life, and it has been exciting in game as well. So it'll be very exciting weekend, wonderful weekend. Obviously, got a Senna tribulation, the tribute as well. So be interesting and exciting for especially for F2.
Thank you very much. Well, first of all, thank you very much for agreeing to do this. It was great to see you out on circuit, and well done for keeping care of the cars, especially when they can be hard to drive. Well, that is it then. We'll hopefully have more content coming across the week, of course, mostly Formula 2, but if we can slide a video or two in there, then we will try and do that as well. But here from Brazil, make sure you join us on Friday for Formula 2 qualifying to see who's going to grab the 2 points from pole, for pole. But this has been an absolutely incredible video to drive Ayrton Senna's Mclaren and Williams. Here at PRL, we will see you later on when we have some more news, awesome footage from Sao Paulo. It's an exciting weekend coming up. Make sure you stay tuned. A lot more is to come.